Later into the dungeon, you'll fight a giant-ass Chinese dragon. I don't know what to say about this guy. He's actually a pretty easy boss. He won't require all that much effort because at that time you should have the ability that makes your weapon unbreakable now. He has several moves that take up a lot of room on the screen, and if you try entirely aggressive approach, he would just try to, drop rocks on you. He also has this charge attack where he'll try to bite you. But as long as you have, the best weapons and you have a couple of counters for a couple of charges for the unbreakable weapon spell, well, he shouldn't be too big of a problem. Plus, Aqua Tornado does a fair bit of damage. But not to mention he has a little tail swipe thing that'll send you back a fair bit. So about a dungeon later, you'll fight Uruska for the second and probably last, either second or second to last time. I'm not sure if you fight him 2 or 3 times. I haven't looked over the footage yet. He's the same fight as before, but he's got a couple more annoying tendencies. He will do a little standing spinning attack, which if you're within range of it with the sword, he'll easily hit you. Yeah. Plus he'll try to push it back a fair bit. The fist is absolutely useless in this, and the most upgraded sword is also kind of useless. So try to kill him with spear and use any good magic you have if he's within range. Later, so another dungeon later, you'll fight a soldier. He's pretty easy. He's got a big old axe. I don't remember ever really taking any damage from him, and the damage you see in the footage was from a previous fight. Just hack away with sword and pin him into the corner. Block any jumping slash you try to pull off on you. It should be easy pickings from there. Soon after, you'll be fighting the boss of the dungeon. I forgot exactly what his name is, but he's another one of these Swordcraft Knights. He's pretty easy because he's got the drill weapon, but the problem is that he's a little bit quicker. Plus he does a fair bit of damage to you if you let him hit you. Not to mention this move. Never mind. You got that. Just gives him a thunder element. I never really found out if he had a thunder ability or not. I'm just assuming that thunder move is the same as the one you get in the game. Yeah, another pretty easy fight. If you want to break his weapon, go ahead. But it'd be much easier if you just car away his HP until it goes to 0. Quarterfinals of the Craft Knight tournament. Your opponent's Sanary. She's got a sword that will more likely than not have a range advantage on it. It's fire elemental weapon, so if you want to break it, go ahead. He has the same kind of sword techniques as any other sword at that point. She'll jump up a fair bit first thing swing at you. She's more of a pain because she has a tendency to just block a lot. So more likely than not, you're gonna break her weapon. Just keep her in a corner, keep her maintained, so she isn't that big of a problem, and you will make your way to the finals. Soon enough, you'll end up fighting Yuretska for the third and final time. She's really no different than the last 2 times fought her, except she has more HP and she hits fairly hard. Every single time you fight her, she's just as a pain. She might be a little bit quicker here. Like she'll run around all over the place, get way out of range of your sword or your spear, and just be an absolute nuisance. By then you should have like a ton of potions and maybe some medkits. So wait out this fight. If she gets within range, swing your sword and for mass damage. Then when she runs away, just pray to God she doesn't use her tornado attack, and it shouldn't be too big of a pain in the ass. It should be. If it is, don't worry. Heal up, but be wary of your HP. You only get 5 casts of items or spells in the game. And this is where it'll become a pain in the butt if you willy-nilly heal up where you like. Final boss has two forms, and it's an absolute joke. First and foremost, your weapon does not take damage because you sacrifice your summon creature to create the ultimate weapon of that caliber. He has a couple of simple moves. First and foremost, he'll swing his fist down and drop a bunch of rocks. The first one will drop where you're at, and the rest will go veer off, well, most of the time, away from you. Just hack away with the sword, stick up close to him, because further away, he's going to be more of a pain in the ass than it's worth, and you should be able to defeat him. Heal if necessary. His second form, on the other hand, is 90% a joke. You can literally just freaking hack away at his face. Use whatever healing items you need. The two annoying moves he would do. First one, hands pop out that will chase you for pretty much the entirety of the screen. An unpredictable fist that'll pop out of the ground right in front of his face, which I have no idea how to block it. We'll probably never find out how to block it. And also another unblockable face charge, which pretty much goes the entirety of the battlefield. And same goes with this freaking giant ass wave cannon. All of these moves hurt, which turns this fight into a giant ass war of attrition. But don't worry, my friend, just heal up when you can. By this point, you should have medikits or be able to buy them. If you have to, drop a bunch of cash on them. You know, run away from the hands when they pop up. Charge right back at his face. Take the damage from the fist. And eventually, You get invited back to the finals of Swordcraft tournament. Everybody comes out alright, and the credits roll. But wait till after the credits get done rolling. Everybody congratulates you on winning Craft Night. Well, defeating Parista first and foremost. He hype up the fight between you and for real, and let's just jump to that fight already. And the fight, you never actually get to do the fight. You go off to talk to one of the craft masters, or pretty much the leader of the craft knights, and everything is good. So that last fight there is pretty much where it ends. Kind of anticlimactic for a game that's building up this tournament and you don't actually get to fight in the finals. Oh well. It's a decent game overall, you know, definitely worth checking out if you're a fan of the Atlas kind of RPGs. You know, the graphics are pretty good. They're comparable to stuff like Golden Sun or the Mario sports games. But even still, the game's way too easy and should only be played if you know, you want something kind of unique. Definitely something if you want to get into RPGs for you to check out. Plus, it opens up another big dungeon for you to explore right after the end of the game. I myself am not gonna do it, just for the fact that I don't really want to. So I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry I didn't upload, you know, the entirety of the game. So I will see you guys in the next LP. Thanks for watching.